Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 Career Mode. And today, we are going back to Germany for another cargo transport mission. And in the last episode, we had our first cargo transport mission. It went really well. We got a pretty good amount of credits, and our reputation is up to B. So we're slowly trying to get Gamer Ability Airlines reputation into that A reputation level. And also, the main thing we're trying to do is to get enough money to actually be able to start our own company. Because right now, Gamer Ability Airlines just consists of us, the pilot, Ryan Gamer. We don't even have our own plane yet. So once we start our company, we buy our own plane, and then we have to worry about actual, mechanic stuff for the planes. You can tell you know nothing about planes when you call it mechanic stuff for the planes, right? We may be in trouble, but yeah, we have to worry about oil changes and not those 1% landings that we've done. Well, I say me. Those 1% landings that I've done, that'll actually hurt the plane in the future, our own plane. So we'll worry about that when we get there. Today, the purpose is to get more credits. And the reason I chose a flight in Germany today is because there's a cargo transport that's an hour and 30 minutes, but it gives us 3,960 credits. And we can get the no skip bonus as well. And this is the highest credits ones that I've seen. Now, last time we flew in Germany, we had to land on a grass airport. And I just hope that wherever we're landing today is a paved airport. That's all I'm asking for here in Germany today. So let's go ahead and start this flight. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. Plenty more gamer content. It is gamer content. Gamer Ability content here on the Gamer Ability 2 YouTube channel. I've done a lot of game playthroughs here. I do want to point out, I'm feeling under the weather today, so I'm not feeling great. But Gamer Ability Airlines has to do its job, regardless of how we're feeling. We have to get the job done. Some of you might be worried how I may fly when I'm not feeling very well. Well, we're about to find out. A client just dropped off cargo they forgot to include in their last shipment. A partner needs it as soon as possible in Brillen. Okay. Yeah, that's what we specialize in. 77 nautical mile fuel range. We should be good to go, right? Sounds like a simple flight, right? Remember, I said that. But yeah, hope everybody had a great Christmas too. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and almost happy New Year, right? New Year, you might be watching this in the new year. Look at this, 3,960 credits. That is what I'm talking about. Ensure cargo integrity, that's what we do at Gamer Ability Airlines. Airline procedures, I still don't know what that means. Respect the condition of the aircraft. Okay. I need some tea. I got tea with me today. Cheers. Okay. Well, let's fly. So yeah, I may not talk as much today. You know, I need to save my voice. And I may fall asleep on the plane. I did take medication, so I should have a little bit of energy for this episode, so. It's a beautiful plane. It looks like the same plane we just flew. Is this the same company? It's the same one? Yeah, Horizon Airlines Cargo. Isn't that the same one? We should remember who we just did business with, but I really don't. Let's always check the cargo, make sure it's secure. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good in there. Hey, we're taking off from an actual runway. It's not grass. Thank you. Okay, we don't do shortcuts here on the Gamer Ability Airlines. I'm just so glad that I could start this plane in real life. Could I land it? Well, I could land it. I really think I could. Could I land it safely? Well, That's another question we have to worry about on another day. Of course I could land it. And I think I've got everything on right. I think she's ready to start. Here we go.
Hi there. It's Meryl. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying loose cargo on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Brelon, but super urgent. You must reach Brelon/Hawksauerland ASAP. Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference.
Okay.
Fly safely, team.
Thank you, Meryl. This is Ryan Gamer, a pilot for Gamer Mobility Airlines. I do want to point out, I don't think I got your flight packet that you're talking about, but I'm sure I'll be able to discover it as we go along. But yeah, thanks for doing business with Gamer Mobility Airlines. Your package is safe with us. It looks secure, ready to go, and I will talk to you shortly. Let's go ahead and announce taxi.
Echo Delta Romeo Kilo Traffic Cessna Delta. Hotel Papa Uniform Yankee is taxiing to runway 06.
Okay, let's release the parking brake. And let's get this throttle up to 40. Where are we going? Oh, look at this. We just get to go straight. What a dream. Meryl, this is Ryan again. Can you please contact the Key West Flight Club and just let them know how to run an airport? I just want you all to... I just need everybody to call the Key West Flight Club and please get them into tip-top shape the next time we go back there. Thank you. We'll go back to the Key West Flight Club to see if they improved anything at that tiny airport. It was a nightmare experience. This is the easiest taxiing we've ever done. See, I like when we're, at an airport that actually has pavement, Last time we were in Germany, every airport we took off from and landed on was grass, and it's tough to stop on grass. I mean, for me, but I would say just anything in a plane is tough for me. Let's not over exaggerate, right? I almost hit gas instead of brake there again. I don't know how I've done that so much.
Echo Delta Romeo Kilo Traffic Cessna Delta. Hotel Papa Uniform Yankee taking off runway 06 departure to the north.
All right, now we just enter the runway and take off. That was the best taxiing I think we've ever done. I can't taxi in first person, though. I don't know how people do it. I know that's obviously how you do it in real life, but I would run into everything. Which way do we go? I would assume, right? Yeah, oh, yeah, we can't go left. Okay, I like to stop right in the center, just to make sure everything's looking in good shape. Okay. So I like to, let's max throttle. And let's hit the send button. Here we go. Everything's fine. "55 knots, we climb." It always brings a smile to my face when we have a successful takeoff, You don't take it for granted. It is not easy. I've almost crashed the takeoff like 3 times. 4 times. Got to climb to 1,100 feet. We're at 980 right now. Look at that beautiful river to our left. Very pretty. Now, I was going to fly back in Florida, but there was no good cargo missions, so that's the reason we're not in Florida. Now we're flying to Brillen. Or maybe it's Brylan. We're supposed to be at 2,100 feet. The beautiful thing about flying, you do whatever technique you want at this point, right? We're up in the air, good to go. Ooh, this might be a good spot for a screenshot already. They've got me again. Another screenshot opportunity. Okay, yeah, that is actually perfect. I'm gonna pause video, take a couple screenshots, and we're gonna get through this flight perfect. We're not gonna crash. We're gonna land, and we're gonna do a 90% landing today. Look at this beautiful screenshot. Like, are you kidding me? This game is gorgeous. Like, wow. I've never been to Germany, but I feel like I have been after playing this game, you know? I've never been out of the country, but I'm scared of heights. And when you're scared of heights, you don't want to fly. And I am terrified of flying in real life. Surprised, you all might be surprised. It's like, well, that explains a lot, actually. But yeah, getting on a plane in real life, I mean, I have flown very few times. I hate it every single time. It scares me. I do not like being, you know, just in the air, stuck on a plane, and up that high. It is terrifying to me. Some people fly, and it's just like, this is the greatest thing ever. I try to avoid it at all costs. Anybody else don't like flying out there? But hey, in the video game, I absolutely love it. We did it, and we're at 2,000. So now we just gotta get the trail into a relaxed position, and we may go read some comments. You know, we may read some comments from the last video, like we did the last time. We have 74 nautical miles to go. Okay, settle down, plane. Why are we... Don't worry, here at Gamer Build Airlines, we are always in full control of the aircraft. Full control. There we go. Full control. Now let's lower the throttle a bit. They always yell at me when I have the throttle too much, so... I say they, Captain Jess Molina. Our flight instructor, who yelled at us almost constantly in flight school, in my opinion. I mean, we did land a plane upside down though, so I think that it's okay for her to be upset. Let's just autopilot, hold altitude, and just don't crash. Why are you going left? The plane autopilot was trained on the gamer building method. You know. Why are we going left on autopilot? We should be going straight. Am I missing something? We're supposed to be going at a heading of 30, and our autopilot's just doing whatever it wants. Maybe we should call Meryl. No, let's not call Meryl. She's not the mechanic. That's who we're delivering cargo for. If this was a mechanic mission, we'd definitely call her. Yeah, something's not right here at this autopilot. Well, okay, I'm just gonna try to hold the plane to the right a little bit during autopilot. What's the point of autopilot then? Okay. Let's take a look at some of your all's comments. I know I may not get to all of them or see all of them, but here's the ones on my feed. Let's see. This is from @ThomasLangNickel. I think for the descent, you should have done some barrel rolls to practice for your mission when you help Snoopy fight the Red Baron. You know, Thomas, that, I think that may be a little bit too advanced for Ryan Gamer, and I think he is very far off from that mission. But actually, I'm going to take that into consideration. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Why are we... don't text and drive. I'm going to take that into consideration for future missions, Thomas. Okay. Another one from Thomas. Now being taught at all the greatest flight training schools, the gamer ability method. Yes, it is, Thomas. Yeah, I hear that Captain Jess Molina, she won't admit to it to Ryan, but I've heard that she is actually teaching the Ryan Gamer method. So yeah. Thomas, you legend. That is awesome. Okay, are we about to crash? No, we're good. Okay. This is from @BobStill9581. Very glad to see this tonight, Ryan. Not feeling very well, honestly, and a good entertaining video from my favorite YouTuber should help take my mind off of it. Bob, you legend. And I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I'm there with you not feeling well, buddy. Hope you get feeling better fast. And sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Reading the comments from the previous vids is a great idea. Thank you, Bob. I think it's a fun thing to do in the air. Let's take this time to kind of look around a little bit so you all can see Germany. Yeah, we may stay in this view for now. Oh, another excellent fun video. Feel better after watching than you did before. Consider that a win. Hey, I appreciate that, Bob. Glad to hear that. Hope you get feeling better, buddy. And then from @RLJ Slick. Woot. He said my name. Happy holidays, Ryan. Hey, appreciate you, RLJ Slick. You legend. Hope you have a happy holidays as well and a great time. Appreciate you all. And then Dustin. What's up, buddy? Hey, Ryan. Hey, Dustin. Been a part of the Gamerability channels for a long time. Gamerability and then here in Gamerability 2. I feel like this plane is going everywhere, so you all watch the plane. I'm gonna focus on the messages. So look, why are we going hard left? It must be windy. Like, look, this is me without anything on. What? Oh, okay. So it's windy up here today. This is not the best time to be texting. I'm not texting, I'm reading. Big difference. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, right? Is everything fine? This might be the worst autopilot I've ever seen. I'm turning it off. Our autopilot should go straight, right? What do I know? Well, I do have my pilot's license, so... Here we go. This is from @OldTimerGoalie1. Thomas, another Thomas. What's up, buddy? So, Thomas says, what a landing. Thank you, Thomas. Gamerability Airlines is going places. That's right. That's what I keep hearing in the media. Can't wait to have you start chartering people. Very brave VIPs are going to pay Gamerability Airlines, but I can't wait for that either. It was really cool having you read comments while flying. Great video as always. Cheers. I appreciate that, Thomas. Let's go. So you all seem to really like this section. Oh, okay. Dub War. This is from @DubWars. @DubWars says it's best practice to take off into a headwind as opposed to a tail or crosswind. If they have you taxi down the runway and turn around, it's because of the wind. Aha. Great content, Ryan. Keep them coming. So Dub Wars, are you saying that the Key West Flight Club might have been right and I was wrong to get upset with them? Because the Key West Flight Club, if you remember, they wanted me to go all the way around and turn around on the beach. Now, some might say that we weren't supposed to turn around on the beach, but I don't know how else we're going to turn around there. You're talking about the narrowest runway ever. Like, if you don't go to the beach, good luck. But I appreciate that, Dub Wars, you legend. Okay. At Sim with Don. Great job on the mission, Ryan. Thank you, Don. Let's go. I know Don. So many positive comments there on the main channel. Appreciate you, Don. So many legends out here. It's fun to read these. Okay, let's take a break from that. Take a look at the windmills there to the left. They're not blowing. My guess, maybe they don't have that functionality in the game because it's definitely windy. Germany seems like a beautiful place. Like, it seems gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. It looks like there's great fishing spots, too. So many pretty ponds and lakes that we've flown over, and creeks and rivers, and you name it. 58 nautical miles away. I really got off track here. Let's get back on track. We're supposed to be flying at 2100. No, that's not true, because look, I think we're supposed to be flying at like 2008 or something. I don't know. She didn't send us over that flight book that she was supposed to. I need some tea. And yeah, rocketed by Kentucky Wildcats Cup. Go Wildcats. Basketball is rolling. Football, it has a rough year. A rough year. Not a rough year on the main channel for the Kentucky Wildcats in the college football series, but here we go. At Corey Mullen, 8464. There's airports in my area I thought was fake. Then I Googled them, and real airports didn't even know. Small. Yeah, right, Corey? Like, it's so true. When you play this game, go to your local, like, area and look at all the airports that you just never knew were there. Like, it's insane. I believe, I didn't know this, but I think they have, like, over 90% of real-life airports in this game. I'm talking about across the entire world. All the airports they have in this game are real. Like, that's crazy. But very, very true, Corey. And Corey also says, great landing. Thank you, Corey, you legend. Let's go. We don't get to say that too many times, so we're going to enjoy that while we can. And I want to point out that was not on my 1% landing, even though that was not a bad landing. Oh. Oh, this actually seems to be a very important comment. At ZX7MCO. I keep looking at the flaps percentage and ... We're supposed to use them on takeoff and landing ... right? Yes. Yes, you are supposed to use your flaps on takeoff, and unfortunately, your pilot, Ryan Gamer, always forgets that. So yes. Yes, you're right on that one. I always forget, so thank you for the reminder. I forgot again today. Yes, you're supposed to be at 10 flaps before you hit the downwind phase of the, whatever it's called at the end, landing descent. And then when you're taking off, I think you're supposed to have flaps 10 or 20 as well to make sure you get off a little bit easier. So when I've had tough takeoffs, it's probably due to that. But let's not worry about it. Okay, what else do we got here? Oh, look at this. At T-Weedle347. You legend. I want to, T-Weed, whenever I see your name, I always call you T-Dub. Like, I've always called you T-Dub. And I know T-Dub is a member there on the main channel. You legend. Thanks for all the support. A member each month. Appreciate that. But T-Dub says, this was a nice, calm, relaxing flight. Brings the biggest smile to my face. That's like the kindest words you could say to Gamer Ability Airlines. I could tell you who never said that. David. David said it was like a roller coaster. Never before seen. Oh. I missed that part. I'm sure T-Dub got a good laugh. I'm sure T-Dub was like, oh, let's hope Ryan doesn't read the next part. Even thrill seekers from Gamer Ability Airlines need a break from time to time. Isn't that true, right? Sometimes we need some relaxation. And one time and cheers. Hey, cheers, T-Dub. Congratulations on getting an S tier on this cargo run. Never before seen on the channel. That is so true. And honestly, T-Dub, that might be the last one. That might be the last one, so I hope you enjoyed it. Let's, you know, let's not have expectations too high, but thank you so much for all the support, being a member each month on the main channel, and just all the positive comments. Appreciate you. And now this is from @Jeff Vanzant. Now I pronounce a lot of names wrong, so take that any name pronunciation with a grain of salt. Says fuel ? Oh, and then fuel again ? Oh, so we must have been running low. So yeah, that's probably true, Jeff. Or maybe I pronounce fuel a weird way. I don't know any other way to pronounce it, but I usually get a lot of comments on my pronunciation, so maybe that's just somebody saying how I'm pronouncing fuel, or probably telling me to look at fuel, right? So there you have it. That's all the comments I've seen. That's from the past 6 days at the time I'm recording this episode. So I love now being taught in all the greatest flight schools the gamer ability method. That's from @Thomas Lang. That is so good. And I love T-Dub got me. T-Dub got me. This was a nice calm flight, never before seen, but isn't that so true? That is so true. Hey, you all are legends. That was a lot of fun. That was so much fun. Oh, look at this. @Oldtimer Goalie. Great video. Would have been very cool if you could have seen the parachutes going down while you were flying. I agree. That's on the first skydiving mission, right? Love the geography lessons as you fly, right? Yeah, that's why you all follow the Gamer Ability Airlines for geography lessons and pronunciations. You definitely don't follow this series to learn how to fly a plane. I can tell you that right now. If you want to learn how to fly a plane, you're at the wrong place. Oh, Ryan, aren't you a pilot? Yes, I guess. But yeah, there you have it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to have the relaxation time. We read the comments. Now I'm just going to turn off the camera for a little bit. We're just going to relax here for the rest of this flight unless something crazy happens. So we're probably about, just in case you all don't want to watch this part, I'll talk some, but we're probably about 15 minutes away would be my guess if I had to predict. And I need to rest my voice. But that's always fun, to read the comments. It's a fun way to do it, because, up in the air, it can be kind of boring at times. Now, I don't think Captain Jess Molina would be happy with reading messages while flying, but what Captain Jess don't know won't hurt her, right? For those that watch a lot of my content on the main channel, I play a lot of sports games over on Gamer Ability. And I mention that because I usually look out for golf courses because I play a lot of golf on the main channel. I don't think I've seen a golf course yet today. Have you all? know, when you get the trim set on the right level, flying is just so simple. You all don't think airline procedures means like following the flight path, do you? I hope not. Because I like to fly a little bit lower than it says right here. Is that a soccer field? I mean, it looks like a paved soccer field. You all see that down there? That's definitely a soccer field, right? Or I guess here in Germany it would be called football. It's just really cool to look at it from both ways, you know, like look at it from the outside view and also look at it from here. Now I feel like we've took good care of the cargo. It's gonna another relaxing flight. T-Dub, we got another relaxing flight. Can you believe it? I can't. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, this is a good time for me to talk about Indiana Jones. So I did complete Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The game is absolutely perfect. It is fantastic. If you're an Indiana Jones fan, you've got to play it. It is perfection. It is the perfect Indiana Jones game. From start to finish, that game is phenomenal. It's going to go down as one of my favorite games. It is just... wow, it's a dream game for me as a big Indiana Jones fan, and it's just so good. I just can't say enough good about it. It is just an incredible, incredible video game. If you have not played it, play it, trust me. You know, the scary part of the flight for me is the fact that, you know, you take off and the rest of the point you're just getting nervous about landing. Like, I feel like I'm just always getting nervous. When I see that nautical miles getting a lot closer, I just get really nervous. And I know that's not what you all want to hear from your pilot, but yeah, it is very nerve-wracking that a landing has to happen, right? Like, our entire mission success, no matter what happens in between, comes down to actually landing the plane correctly. Like, that is terrifying to me. That's why I could never be a pilot, right? Because could I take off this plane in real life? Probably. Can I start it? Yeah, definitely. Could I land it? No shot anybody would let me land this plane. Germany is really pretty. A lot of rolling hills, beautiful farms, and it's just a beautiful place. You can see the cars actually driving on the road down there. Pretty cool. Do you all think that I could land a plane in that open field down there? I mean, I'm not going to. Do you all think that I could land? I've landed in airports that look like fields. We are now 27 nautical miles out, traveling at a speed of 106 knots. And with an altitude around 2,000, it's almost basically 3,000. With 2,980, we're keeping good with our 2% trim right now. Hey, the plane feels good today. The autopilot was the only thing that messed us up earlier. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to be flying over anything too exciting here for the next 20 or so nautical miles. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video, and I will, if anything happens, I will unpause and update you all. But it should be smooth sailing here the rest of the way. Okay, so I wanted to unpause for a second to show you how close we really are to these mountains here. Like, I feel like those trees are just about 1,000 feet below us. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But it looks like we're flying a little bit too low, and I guess we are compared to where it wants us to go, but we're not that low. But I can see why they wanted us to fly that high, right? Because we are kind of getting dangerously close to those trees. You can see, like, these hills are massive. Because we're 3,000 feet above from where we started, right? That is kind of insane. But yeah, just wanted to show you all flying over these mountains so you can see just how high these hills are. And I'll see you at the next flight update. Okay, it's time to get real serious. We have 11 nautical miles left. 11 nautical miles left. Here, we're getting close, and I tell you, these mountains or hills, whatever you want to call them, you all saw the woods we crossed, but it stayed like that almost this entire way, and I feel like we're flying extremely low. But it's, hey, I mean, I haven't got any warnings or anything, you know, they haven't yelled at me yet. Now, when I say they, the plane will sometimes yell at you, like when you get too close to the ground, and yeah, it hasn't, so, so I think we're fine. And one thing that I keep thinking about is imagine driving in Germany, because a lot of the roads like go up these big mountains and hills, and looks like it'd be a very challenging place to drive. 9 nautical miles out, everybody. Now we may need to climb a little bit here because that hill is pretty big. I don't know, do you call them hills or mountains? It looks like a mountain, considering how high we are up in the air right now. Another smooth flight for Gamer Ability Airlines. Hopefully this becomes a thing, right? No random turbulences. Look at that view of the backdrop where we came from. Cool. Why are we turning right? Is that turbulence starting to hit? No, that's just me turning around and starting to move the opposite direction because I was turning around. Let's not worry about it. I'm just going to get a sip of tea and we'll just pretend that never happened. You all saw nothing, right? Actually, driving in Germany is probably a lot like driving in Kentucky in the United States. A lot of the, especially in eastern Kentucky, the rolling hills, and driving in Tennessee as well. Tennessee, so many rolling hills and mountains, whatever you want to call it. So I guess maybe Germany is a lot similar to that. But wow, it looks like a really cool place. Watch us not even be in Germany anymore. I don't, listen, I know we started from Germany. Now, I haven't paid attention to how far we've went. And I know that Thomas said that he comes here for the geography lessons, but you know, I don't know where we're flying to, so I just assume we're flying from Germany, in Germany. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, contact arrival airport. Okay, let's get serious. Oh, we're getting close.
Echo Delta Kilo Oscar Traffic Cessna Delta. Hotel Papa Uniform Yankee 5 miles southwest 3200. Ford inbound to land runway 7.
Wait, where's the flight pattern? What happened? What? Are we doing the game? They're calling for the gamer ability method. I love it. All right. Where's the air? Like, wait, what are we doing? The gamer ability method, I have to at least see the airport. Where? Oh no. This is the Key West Flight Club all over again. Where's the flight pattern? Oh no. Where's the final? Are we turning? Wait, somebody said you always turn right in a plane. Oh, okay, we can see it here. Oh, we're going to the right. We're doing a loop-de-loop to get into the final. And then we turn left. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you show me that on screen? The plane feels very wobbly right now. Like, why are... Am I even going the right way? Not words you want to hear from your pilot, right? But they're not showing up, so I just assume I go... Where is the airport? Oh, there it is. Right there. Yeah, middle left of the screen there. I see it. I think that's an airport. It looks like a paved airport as well, so thank you. Now, I believe for some reason we're not showing it's not showing us how to fly, but I do believe we're supposed to... Captain Jess always said fly over... Is that the wrong airport? No, that's the same one. Okay. She said always fly over the middle. Look, we were already heading towards the middle. Can you all make sure you tell Captain Jess that we followed her method, please? So, serious question. Why not just turn left and go straight into the final? Like, why do we have to do that loop? My guess it's like traffic patterns, right? In real life, so you don't hit another plane. That's a small runway. I'm gonna follow the rules, but I don't necessarily agree with them. Because why would we not just turn left there and then turn and then... Oh, we'd be going too fast, right? I mean, we've landed fast before. Like that 1% landing. Okay, we need to slow down. Always turn right is what they say. At least that's what I learned from you all. Whether it's true, I don't know. I don't have the knowledge to know whether it's false or true, to be honest. Why do our indicators keep disappearing? There we go. It's amazing how silent it is inside the plane, right? Outside view. Inside the plane, so silent. Relaxing. We're taking the soon-to-be patented gamerability route. What they're teaching at flight schools all across the world. We're going to remember the flaps, thanks to that comment. Thank you, you legend. No, we can't hit the flaps yet. Why are we going so fast? Okay. Something's not right. We have a throttle at 50. Don't worry, there's no passengers on the plane. I know saying something's not right is not ideal when there's passengers on the plane, but these are just boxes. Wait, where's the box? Where's the boxes? What? Did we lose the cargo? You're kidding. That has to be a glitch, right? Let's focus on landing the plane. Put up the flaps. I feel like we're going way too slow. Where's our package? Oh no. There were boxes here, right? Am I going crazy? Okay, we're getting dangerously close. Okay. Everything's fine. We're going at a great velocity. somebody show me the airport? Wait, why did we scoot back? What did I just do? Don't mind, everything's fine here at Gamerability Airlines. Don't you all worry. Yeah, I'm in full control of this plane. Full control. Oh, now it's landing. I gotcha.
500.
That is tiny.
Echo Delta Kilo Oscar traffic Cessna Delta. Hotel Papa Uniform Yankee is on final runway 7 to land.
Okay. Everything's fine. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in hot. Be prepared. Gotta be going at 65 knots. I know I'm going too fast. That's why I'm trying to slow down. Everything's fine. Cargo is fine. Well, we're on a runway. Would you rather crash? I mean, just be honest with me. Would you rather crash? Like, it's either we go off the runway or I panic with the rudder back on. Well, yeah, we landed. That's one of those bounce landings that we are very familiar with. That runway's tiny. We were landing over a mountain. It wanted me to fly so low to those trees. Are you kidding me? Who set this flight up? Meryl? Meryl? You're kidding. But cargo is nowhere to be seen. So I don't think I accidentally opened the windows. Why are we not moving? Why are we turned around? Wow, what an eventful landing today. Welcome to Gamerability Airlines. If you're new here, this is very... Usually landings are a lot smoother. Just don't go back and watch the whole series. Yeah, usually landings are really good here on Gamerability Airlines. Don't know what happened there. These runways in Germany are tiny. Like, if you don't hit that landing perfect, you're either hitting a tree or you're running off the airway. I don't even know what we're landing on. What's it called again? A runway. The runway is so short and it's just like, what are you gonna do? We landed. Now, I wonder what's going to happen when they look in the plane and there's no cargo. Huh. So, I can tell you one thing. I did not open the windows or doors during this flight. You all saw it. And I know I paused some parts of the flight, but I could guarantee you all did not do that. It sounds like something I would accidentally do, but I don't even think I could accidentally do that. You know, the runway looks a lot longer when you're taxiing it. Did we have that much room? Oh, it's because we were going at 95 knots, right? Down that mountain. I was afraid to hit the tree and I panicked and pulled up, and then it's all downhill from there. Now, serious question. What landing smoothness would you all give that? I would give it a solid 2%. Very solid 2, you know? We got announced taxi, yeah. Get the hang of it.
Echo Delta Kilo Oscar traffic Cessna Delta. Hotel Papa Uniform Yankee is taxiing to parking.
I tell you, landing a plane is absolutely insane. That, you think you're going slow enough for that downwind? Like, you think everything's going smooth, then you realize where you have to land, and then it's just, you feel like you forget everything. Okay, let's pay attention. We could really hit that building. Why would they put that building so close? That other plane right in the background looks awesome. Look at that plane. What is that? Don't hit the engineers. Everything's fine. I think that's a solid B or A, depending on how picky they are on the landing. Now, also the cargo. Not sure what happened. You can trust Gamerability Airlines with your cargo, I promise. Oh, that's right. Landing smoothness doesn't matter. It's all in the respect the condition of the aircraft and ensure cargo integrity. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we got 80% landing. Yeah. We got an A. I mean, I feel like it was a really good takeoff. It was a really good flight, a landing. They don't hear us inside the vehicle yelling and panicking. They don't. That you all do. I say they don't hear us. They don't. I don't know if you all are panicking. You might be. They don't hear me panicking. $4,000? What a flight. Adriana, thank you. Did you all see that she took $40,000 of that? That's a bit much, don't you think? For being the coordinator? I want to be a flight coordinator. Like, I think we got into the wrong business flying the planes. We need to be the one actually running the everything. Like, $40,000 to be a flight coordinator? Are you kidding me? That's a job right there. You know, I do both. And now we're 17,000 credits, which means we're 8,000 away from starting our company, I believe. So we're getting there. Now, between this video and the next episode, I will probably do a couple more missions to unlock another specialization, like maybe aerial advertising. Wait, score flying or skydive aviation missions with B or above. Maybe not that. What about this one? Perform airplane missions with landing smoothness above 50%. Yeah, I may do that in between this episode and the next one, and then we may get our instrument rating in the next episode, which I think allows us to fly in bad weather. And I think we're ready for that. So that would allow us to actually fly people. We could start our VIP business, right? And we can actually start flying people, fly tourists around. That's going to be fun. So remember I said that. But yeah, so in the meantime, before the next episode, I may do a couple flights to where we can get our instrument rating in the next one and maybe unlock aerial advertising as well, and make sure the next one we can start our company soon, right? It won't be long. Now, certifications, we have to get instrument rating, right? Allows you to navigate when you cannot fly using visual references. You will no longer be grounded by cloudy, rainy, snowy, or poor visibility conditions. We have a GPS anyways, right? So we should be fine, right? But hey, this was a fun one, a very eventful landing. I think the game was very forgiving to us, but I mean, to be fair, I did panic. And after that panic, I feel like I stabilized. I tried to not land at 95 knots. I slowed down. I waited to the end of the runway. I knew we had a field behind it. And I still landed the plane. We got off track a little bit. That's fine. The plane was safe. Our pilot was safe. And our cargo, although it disappeared, it clearly was safe. So, yeah, all in all, another smooth flight for Gamerability Airlines. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. Subscribe for more. I will probably not see you all until the new year. So the next video here on Gamerability 2 will probably not be until the new year. So happy new year, everybody. And there's plenty more content you can tune into over on my other channel, Gamerability. And then here on Gamerability 2, a lot of past game playthroughs that you could tune into. I'm going to go take a nap, rest a little bit, and I will see you all in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.